Our CV is actually the most important part in our career, isn't it? I'm sure you all will agree to this. Well, obviously, whenever we apply for any job interview or probably for any vacancy, what is the first thing that represents you? Well, obviously, it is your CV. So, because our CV is so important for our career and we definitely want to excel in our careers, don't you think it is really important to learn about certain power words which can help you boost your CV? Well, of course, I'm sure you all will agree to this. Well, then what are we waiting for? You all are once again most welcome to Tutorials Point. Let's go ahead and learn about certain power words to boost your CV. Okay, now what about a situation wherein you probably in your CV you wanted to mention that you led a project? Well, instead of using the same term, I led this project, there could be probably different ways to present the same thing. For example, I chaired or I controlled the entire project, or for that matter, I coordinated, or for that matter, executed, orchestrated, headed. So all of these are different words and alternatives which you can use in order to present the same thing. So basically, by using different words, you're just packaging your entire achievements or your qualification or probably your success, whatever or your experience in your career, and you are packaging all of that in a different and attractive manner, which definitely could probably help you a lot. I mean, your CV is like half done. Your CV is the first impression about you, and definitely if you are able to sort of get the attention of the recruiter or the manager who is trying to hire, you will obviously it is definitely a green signal for you going forward. So of course, coming back to the point, you definitely can use all these alternatives instead of just simply mentioning I led the project. Okay, now how about a situation wherein you were the one who conceived the entire project, envisioned it and brought it to life. So basically you were the entire, sort of the whole soul creator of that project. So now how do you nicely package your achievement or your whatever you have, whatever work you've done, how do you package it in the most attractive manner? Well, I pioneered the project, or I spearheaded, or I formed or formulated, implemented, incorporated, initiated. So all these again are words which can again help you a lot to package yet another achievement of yours in the best possible manner, which definitely is going to help you a lot going forward in your interview. Okay, now definitely I am so sure you want to mention how you happen to increase the sales or how you happen to up the ante as far as the customer service was concerned, or how you improved the quality of sales or revenue, or the way in which the customers were being treated. So how were you able to impact the organization as a whole, or what was the way in which you benefited the entire organization? Again, to put it forward in the best possible way, well, amplified, I helped to amplify the sales. So I helped to increase the sales, or for that matter, boosted, capitalized. So I helped them to capitalize on their assets, right? So I helped them to capitalize on their probably the strengths of their organization, or for that matter, I delivered the best performance for consecutively 3 quarters. Well, it could be any situation, just that you need to have certain alternatives to fit the right context in order to make it probably the most presentable it could ever be. So for that matter, I expanded the business, or the way in which I worked definitely helped them a lot to expand their business. For that matter, expedited, furthered, accelerated. So again, different words, unique words to package yourself in the best manner possible. Well, package not just yourself, but your achievements, your goals, or your career or your experience in the best possible manner going forward in your curriculum vitae. Okay, now how about your achievements? How about the awards which you got, or how about the rewards which you got, or recognitions which you got? Now, definitely, again, a good idea to present all of them as well, because definitely that boosts your CV way too much, or that really helps to create the best impact possible. Or I mean, definitely these are very impactful achievements which need to be portrayed in your CV. So how about that? Well, I attained, or I was awarded, or I demonstrated, or for that matter exceeded, outperformed, reached, showcased. Again, basis the context, whatever you want to present, basis that context, you can choose any of these alternatives, and definitely they are going to prove very impactful as far as your CV is concerned. Well, how about that? How about when you were the one who was responsible, or you were the one who regulated the entire probably department, or you were the one who was responsible for the entire department? Well, again you could use words like authorized. I was the one authorized, or I helped them block excess traffic which probably wasn't as good for the entire system, or I delegated responsibilities in order to keep the in order to keep the department running up and smooth. Well, I dispatched, or I enforced, or inspected, itemized, monitored. Well, again, a bunch of words which yet again are gonna help you a lot to boost your CV. So friends, do not forget to use these words in order to make your CV really impactful, in order to present yourself in the best way possible in your upcoming interview. Well, of course, in your interview, your CV is the first thing that represents you. Well, I'm sure these words are going to help you a lot, and I will see you again in the next video. Till that time, keep learning with Tutorials Point and Tutorix. Have a good day.